Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the men. Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days.
If I could have a moment of your time...
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a... But in typical clever Herodiana fashion...
And you're a third year.
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her... Would you get Herodiana's signature...
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply... There, you'll...
Very well.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Might some kind of...
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Depulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Diana.
Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio.
Yes, but
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Depulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Arresto Momenti! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
yeah, whatever.
That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Revelio! Repulso!
Okay, so I have to do that one. Five or what?
Accio!
There.
Depulso! Accio! Levioso!
Yeah.
Incendio!
Oh,
Repulso!
he's only there if you want to get that.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Repulso! Accio! Depulso! Revelio. the switch reset everything.
That is the reset switch. Okay. Good.
Revelio. Closer.
Really? Oh, that's how you get the chest. You work. You only get one. I just crushed myself. Two. Forward push to the city. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, there is a thingy. Oh. Also, bitch. There we go. He's fake. Yeah. Balls over there. Back. Oh, that would be too easy. That would be fucking thinking in the brain.
Accio! The pulsar! Accio! The pulsar! Accio! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for and this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You're my second favorite hero!
The fast round.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy now?
Possibly. But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal.
Yeah.
He normally sends me owls every... In his last owl, he alluded to what with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the room. Should I be worried about my...
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weas... She's convinced he...
I'll...
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do... Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
The Dedalian keys are back, aren't they?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and you should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock,
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
No. %98 now. Now it is. Simple. Like going forward, and then all of oh shit. Well.
My advice when dealing with
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard.
That way. Oh.
But then
Glad you came.
Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my
Those in-
friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Couple.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I'll fix him.
I told you not to go down that path.
Descender! Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Are you telling me wizards actually suck at gardening? That's a good one. That's a good one to know. The box.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Someone's... Oh, the anticipation.
Hi.
Oh, too hard.
Incendio.
Oops.
What the...
Revelio.
Auckland Hollow.
I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk clumps while I'm there. Revelio. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Ah, that was all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Confringo.
Come on. Is that a depulso thingy? No.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or maybe...
Oops.
I think they found that in London. Revelio.
Come on. All of a sudden you cannot climb out anymore? Fuck's that about?
Revelio.
Nothing here? No. This is like the second letter in how great Sirona is.
Revelio. I think that's everything. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
So this was nothing about her backstory except for like letters of, oh, everybody is so grateful towards Sirona. Oh, they're really like putting it on there thickly. That's better to fast travel since we can't get into town with a broom anyways.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
I was able to provide...
Thank...
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one.
Yeah.
I spotted a letter from...
We do. I shall be the first to admit, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. Well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle.
Don't know what I'd have done without her, and for returning this box of letters.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Eggshelf. We got a beer keg we can place now. That's nice. Good enough for now.